You're gonna love this.
Oh my god! I'm gonna die. I'm gonna pass out.
We're gonna just chop it off a little bit and we're gonna shave the sides and give
That's a big change though.
This is exactly what I don't want to have.
Ooh, whoa, careful. Don't really knock each other out.
Knock down the bad bitches! Hello, my name is Lucie Petit, I'm a French model in Hong Kong, and in this video I'm going to be reacting to Supermodelme Season 6, Episode 2. Let's dig in right now.
I was able to talk about my story.
We don't
We still want to know
anything
more
about
though.
her, like we
What
can't
happened
compare
to you?
anything to her life.
There's so much going on through my life that it's so hard to let go. I know for sure like these other girls had simpler life than me.
What the hell are you talking about? You don't even know anything about us. You didn't even get to know us.
Because we put on our happy face all the time, it doesn't mean that we don't suffering.
Vivi, all of those things that she's saying annoys me so much. I hate her.
Drama! Ooh, I had not noticed the transition that they did. This is pretty cool.
Coming into week 2,
The house is just so nice.
Morning, model! It's makeover time!
Priska, she looks terrified. The last thing I want in the world is to have a makeover.
It's okay, you'll still be pretty no matter what. Good thing that they're doing that at episode 2. That makes more sense to do it at the beginning than do it more towards the end of the show when you know they've already worked on their whole portfolio. So good on them for doing them right now. I can't wait to see.
Hi Priska. I really hope they don't cut my hair because my long hair is part of my
Everything.
identity.
that's your look.
Wait, I am so shocked when I see the photos of my hairstyle. I hate it.
Still quite long.
I've just always been used to long hair, but that's exactly what we are here to change because you're not going to grow if you're always in your comfort zone, right?
Exactly. They're doing this so that you can look even more like a supermodel. So I'm really excited to see what they're going to be choosing for everyone's. I cut my hair, like I went from having super duper long hair, way too long to be frankly honest with you, to a really short carré. And I donated it to a charity, so that felt good as well. Like I had long hair for many years because it's easy that way as well. When you're building a portfolio, you know you're always going to be consistent. Again, they have a whole team of hairstylists for you, so for sure, you'll look amazing after that.
And just a little bit of a trim. Want to see if I could rock it and look a little bit like
Just a bit of a
Cruella de
trim.
Vil, but it's very high fashion.
You look very different.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's good. It's good different.
I like
Wait.
the French.
You're gonna love this.
Oh my god! I'm gonna die. I'm gonna pass out.
We're gonna just chop it off a little bit and we're gonna shave the sides and give
That's a big change though.
This is exactly what I don't want to have.
I am looking forward to my new haircut. I'm tired of my basic bitch look and I'm ready for it.
Ooh.
I'm trying not to cry. And I hear a noise. And then, no more hair.
And
I
then
think
it's
that's
sunlight.
insane for Priska.
Mine's like triple threats, man.
When I
That's
see the
super
mixture
high
of the
fashion
color,
though,
it's
that's really
so
cool.
bright.
Celine, why are you crying?
The color, it doesn't suit me.
It's not finished yet.
It doesn't look like a model.
Wait for it. You will.
Seeing how I look now, I want to cry with happy tears because it suits me very well. This look is worth the tears.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Such short area. Ooh. Yes. As long as you assume it, you can just rock whatever hairstyle, whatever makeup it is.
You will be working in hair.
Interesting.
As winner of last week's photo shoot challenge, your advantage is that you get to be paired up and shot twice. So the judges will select your best image of the two to judge.
And I'm gonna be so tired. Nothing is my advantage.
Yeah, but you can rock the first one and then try to rock the second one even better than you rock the first one.
Both working with Queen, I feel like we should be strategizing to limit Queen Anne's full potential. We need to do two different stories. Let her be two different characters. So it's like her doing two things instead of her practicing on one.
What do you think? Okay, I wouldn't go against my partner because in that case, like, they're gonna be partnering with her, right? So they're supposed to be working together. But then it's still a competition, so it's quite smart actually from Isabelle to be thinking that, you know, if you have two different stories, that's a different way to make it more challenging. But yeah, let me know what you think.
Of course, I told Quinn what she told me.
I feel very angry with Isabelle.
Here comes the drama.
I feel so much energy right now.
It does remind me of season 4 of Supermodelme, I must say, when they were fighting and doing similar things, yeah. That's cool though, they're really going for it. They're not trying to look pretty on that, so.
So the story we chose is we're in a club fight and we're fighting over this guy we both like and made the best woman win.
This is awesome. Creating stories in your mind, or whether you actually share it with your team, depending on the kind of shoot you're in, and if you're working with partner, that's the best way to make it work as well. If you can put yourself inside the shoes of someone else or a character, or, you know, just having something that can help you to get into that character, that helps so much. So you can think about music, about creating stories in your mind, and such and such. So this is great to be inspired from, yeah.
Me and Mimi are not the best friends. I have a big personality. He has a big personality. The time starts now!
So we're gonna get an explosion!
How the dynamic would work in this challenge. Oh, whoa, careful. Don't really knock each other out.
We keep
Knock down the
changing
bad
poses
bitches!
because nobody wants to lose.
Wait, who's punching who?
Yeah, but you still need to be thinking about your face and what you're doing, your expressions, your body movements.
Oh, shit. Oh, awesome! Do that again!
Ooh. Oh well.
Even though I have never done high fashion, Zéline did a lot of jobs related to this.
Ooh, nice, Priska.
So it's at my advantage.
Yes and no, because she may be taking over in the picture in the end, because if she has more experience, then she's gonna be the main one in there.
Ah, Zéline, I see all the cavities from all the candy you're eating. Priska, don't be afraid of her. Don't let her dominate you.
First pose, we're both grabbing the lollipop.
Wait, did you put a wig on
Here's
her?
like
Sorry, I've just noticed they've put a wig on all the girls, which makes it a bit funny knowing they just had a makeover, but I guess that was in case it wouldn't work out and they would change it again.
I heard Isabelle wanted to make a strategy with Melanie to kick Quinn out.
Oh my god.
Like, I don't know if Quinn knows, but
I had no idea this was going on. I really thought there was not this kind of drama that happened in the house.
Queen, can we talk about this?
I mean, at least it's nice that she's apologizing, but it's true that, you know, when you just start, you don't know each other yet, and having such strategies when it's just you against other people, that may be a bit challenging. Maybe it's better to wait a bit longer in the competition before coming with strategies against each other's. Hey, that only means that Isabelle really won it, so I feel bad though for Queen. Like,
I totally understand Queen Anne emotion going on right there. She is very angry and sad at the same time.
Yeah.
I think Quinn is overreacting a little bit. If somebody is seeing you as a competitor, you're doing something great and like people are jealous of you, embrace it. Stop focusing on this silly little drama. Get over it.
Hi girls. So nice to be back.
Welcome to Pandemic, Supermodelme. I am joining as well on my side. No, I'm just kidding. It's good that they were able to do that as well digitally with other hosts, so cool. Welcome back, Aze. That looks so cool.
Hello.
Now
Hi.
with their
Let's take a
hair,
look
they
at your
dressed
picture.
up. So cool.
The first thing that this photo screams at me is
Legend? Wait for it. Wait for
It's-
it.
it-
Wait for it.
like-
for it.
Oh, okay, I forgot the name. So the girl on the right is, excuse me by the way, but on top of that, you know that they changed their hair and then they're wearing wigs, so it's really confusing. But the girl on the right, she's really into it. Like her facial expression is really, that's good. Now the fact that she's holding her dress, it's a bit like, I'm annoyed, but don't look at my underwear kind of style. Like, I'm not sure about that. And then again, it looks like they're not really working together, almost like they've been photoshopped together on the same photo. But yeah, that's my thought.
you're not even looking at each other. In a way, I kind of feel like this photo could have been two separate photo shoots sort of photoshopped together. And from that, it disjoints the whole story of the image. I have a lot of issues with you holding your skirt, Melanie. The fact that I had already told you that you've got a slit there, you're gonna have to work around it, doesn't mean just grab it and close it off. Jennifer and Nikki.
Ooh, and
guys
the
are
outfit
twinning
matching
today.
too.
Nikki's face is fierce. Your face looks shocked.
Shocked. Yeah.
It's a little bit like bad acting.
Yeah, it's true. It works really well in the way that they actually did the same pose but mirrored almost. Facial expression are not the best, but hey, they did really well. This is super cool. They are all outfit matching. Damn, girls, nice.
Well, they had great teamwork.
Okay, I'm not a super duper fan, to be frankly honest, of the facial expression. The movement, the body movement is quite cool, with the blue dress just like flying. The girl in blue, sorry for the names, looks like she's about to punch her, but the girl in red is like, I don't know, falling back, but her arm, what is she doing with it? It's like, when you're doing a photo shoot, especially when you're working together, everything needs to work. So you can't have someone, you know, that has a different facial expression or a different meaning and then the other one doing something else. Unless it's actually telling a story and then it works. But in that case, it's a bit of like a fight. So both should be acting like they're fighting, so.
So I think your dress is your saving grace. Your dress is one that once it works, it's amazing.
Yep.
But so many of the other ones was just a
But
joke.
you have to combine it as well with the face and the body and...
You always want to make sure that you still have an elongated
And
neck.
it's also, it's a bit too much of the... Oh! When you get angry on camera, it's good to go... Oh! But not to go to... Ah! You know, not too crazy. You want to give a little bit of it. Everything is minimalistic, right? So even when it's like... getting all of this, the neck, like, you know, your muscle tense to a certain point, or else it looks a bit too much.
You look badass with your new hair.
Thank you.
Hello, cutie pie.
Now, how often is she gonna have to do it to keep on maintaining that, though? This is, that's gonna be the next challenge for her. This is really cool because in this one they are really communicating. Like, you can tell there's a story. There's one of her who's jumping, ready to kick her, and the other one who's like fighting against her. And it works. And this body with this long leg and the drapes of the dress, this is really cool. Now, Celine, we kind of lost half of her legs. In that way, it's better to elongate it or have it, I don't know, you know, from the knee down to the ankle, like to the tip of the toe. We've got to see that somewhere because right now it looks like she's got only half a leg in there. But nice photo though.
conscious to not go overboard and bear it all. Celine,
that's what we're saying.
PJ, how do you like your hair?
Love it.
I love it so much.
Okay, Hannah, I like her body, the movement, the face as well. Again, maybe just a bit too much of nerves here. TJ, I wish maybe she was stand a touch straighter, but you know, when you're doing movement, this is easy to say. Because now she looks a bit small next to her, but it's a really cool photo. They worked well together.
You look super high fashion.
I love the
and
face.
You really aced it for me.
But your eyeballs are completely gone. I don't even see the pupils of your eyes.
Get over here!
I kind of like it, to be honest. It looks weird, but it's kind of cool in a way.
You guys look nervous towards us and also with each other.
I think
Got
for
it!
our photo shoot, I made a mistake. I was just thinking like how I could limit her a bit more. I feel like the way I conveyed it at that moment, because I was so into like the competition, it became really wrong. And I lost myself at that moment in time.
In real life, you're really hoping that there's no girls doing this, like no model friends doing that to you. It's a shock wall, don't get me wrong. When you reach a certain level, it can become quite tough and you need to have what it takes to reach that supermodel or whatever next level it is for you. Yeah, I guess they're not trying to promote that image of girls like fighting each other to a point that it's sabotaging and not anymore competition. It was a smart thinking. We'll give her that to Isabel, but yeah, at the beginning, I think that actually Queen took over in this one, to be frankly honest with you. The way her arm is wrapped up with the, how do you call that? The candy, the lollipop candy? It's really cool. Yeah, Queen is definitely the queen in that one, I must say. I quite like Isabel's facial expression though.
Quinn is the powerful one in this image,
Oh,
and
wait.
she's like manhandling you. You sort of.
My bad, I've actually confused Isabel and Queen in this one. I found Isabel pretty cool in this one, the way she was holding on to it. There was a story to it. She's not fighting, she's actually trying to escape from her, which is also, I don't know, to me it sold something, it sold a story, so.
What your problem is, you're not thinking about other people. And what happens when self-centered people only focus on their own agenda, you end up hurting people around you.
Be kind, have empathy, make friends with people, don't try to take them down, please. 2021, we went through this, I mean, we're still in it, it's freaking pandemic. I'm like, maybe it's a wake-up call for many people. How do you want people to be seeing you? You know, when you, I don't know, 80, 90 years old, thinking of the person you became over time, like who do you want to be? I do feel like this is really important these days because we need more empathy, we need more kindness in this world. Lesson of the day.
It's now time for us to deliberate, and when you return, you will find out who's moving on to the next round and who will be leaving the competition.
Nikki, I'm a fan. She made Jennifer almost seem a little bit bland.
And the arm is like, where is she? Is she trying to punch her? In that case, do you want to, I don't know, maybe angling it a touch different? Hey, it's not an easy challenge to pose doing movements, doing jumps and such. And on top of that, with someone else. When you're working with someone else, sometimes you may be looking good, but then the other person is not, or the other way around. Both ways, they can't use it because it doesn't work. It's not that easy to work with another model because you tend to need to repeat that same pose again and again just to make sure that you both got it at the same time with the photographer as well, because it's a teamwork, right? So yeah, not easy.
Question is, if it is about self-belief, how much can we push her to believe in herself? Well, this is definitely the place.
I mean, it's episode 2, give her a bit of time. I'm sure she'll be better.
Celine was so good that it kind of pulled Priska down, and I just felt that Celine crushed her.
I love Priska in this shot, and I think Priska...
I love Priska too in this shot. To me, it works. Okay, Celine took over because, first of all, she's over her physically in the photo, so that also helps as well. And she's the strongest one in there. But you don't always need to have two strong ones in a photo. Priska did really well at that. It's like defense mode, but it works. Her faces, like facial expression works, the body works, like, good job.
Body language. I mean, look at how she's holding the lollipop. She's extending the leg.
Yeah,
She's got Celine by the jugular. Queen Anne and Melanie. They're not even engaged with each other. Melanie, she just doesn't have this body awareness.
Ooh, that's interesting that they put the both of them together. Because when you look at it, Queen actually did something very similar in both photos. So for that, I would say, not so great job. Total different story, but I don't know, I like both, and I still like Isabelle in there. Okay, the facial expression may not be the best, but the story, like the way she's bending her back and like being held by the lollipop as well at the back and like trying to break out of that. I don't know, I find that really cool. The other one is cool as well, but yeah, they do look like they've been photoshopped together.
For the upcoming elimination, I have confidence in the photo, but the personality I portrayed, I would not define that as a supermodel, me model. So yeah. I am a bit worried.
Thinking supermodels, they're also role models. Again, it's a modeling competition, it's not the real world, so that's also something to keep in mind, right? But yeah, not such a great move, Isabelle. Seriously, look at them, all outfit matching. I'm really impressed, I must say. I don't know if that's from the girls or from the production, but in any way, it looks really nice on camera all together, so good job.
That I am a model of integrity and I have my own principles.
If not you, then which one of the other girls should leave us today?
I'm sorry, Cassandra. Because I do think that Wee has a lot of potential to be a really good model.
That's fair.
Isabelle is not that mentally strong because she let the competition get through her mind.
All right, ladies, I've heard your
fair
pleas.
point too.
You know what's next. Good luck.
Queen was like, move, bitch, get out of the way. Bye, Cassandra.
You may have lost this battle, but it's not going to be your final match.
Yeah, she was just not ready for that competition yet.
Being criticized by the judges and the other girls has helped me see myself in other people's eyes.
Next time.
Next time on Supermodelme.
What?
I can't believe my eyes right now. Oh god, you have to press a little. I need help.
This is cool though.
It hurts my heart that somebody would body shame you.
This may be a competition, but that does not mean we beat each other down.
Alright.